Oh, okay. Let's see. Early in the morning. I'm listening to some nonsense on the. I don't often, but when I do, I have it at 41 dB. I can still hear it. Damn, it's nice ambience. The Vivaldi Lux Richter with the overhead surrounds. The screen channels are muted. Yeah, I listened to a bit of Atmos last night, a bit of Star Wars vintage Dolby Stereo in proper Dolby Stereo. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's okay. See that? That'll unsettle that little, that'll unsettle. Let's move that one. That one hasn't been touching too much, but that'll unsettle after a few hours. It's great, these transparent screens. The only thing I've got to do is keep my cat off them. But they're not interested so far. Thank goodness. What are you doing there, Magic? He's roaming around. He wants more feeding. Let's put the light on. Can I put the light on? Can't really see the screen speakers because of the light reflecting from the front. But if you go up close enough, there you can see a speaker. It's one of the JBLs. That's the left center channel. It's very difficult for this camera to see, but I can see with my eye because I got the light up close to the screen. If I had the light, I think I'm getting some of those, what do you call it? I just noticed that. I'm going to have to sort that. Shoot. Let's take this down. Let's take this down for a moment. I do check something. Yeah, I just noticed it. Just noticed that. Let's put that in there. Turn the light off. Oh, magic. Yeah, if the screen gets damaged, it's not a big deal. You can always get the fabric material again, because it's pretty good. I've still got to get that sorted. Still got to arrange this screen. Come, Madge. Come, sweetie. because it's really it's not held up yet, because still got to pending how I'm going to have to be able to take this down if I had to get behind it, and unlikely if I had to replace one of the HF horns. Let's just move that out a bit. And I can just move this over. When I'm not going to use the TV, I'll just unmount it, put it one side, put the stand out of the way, and just put on the just run the projector. I have to get someone really to help put this damn thing up, because there's no way I'll be able to hinge it up onto a. I have to come up with something myself. I'm just going to go behind it, just sort something out. Ooh. Oh. Oh. So that's it. Ooh. Just got to put that back up in position. Move that over a bit. Okay. Turn it down. Oh boy. I'm really a bit nervous about being back here, because you know, anything can happen. The inevitable. Yeah, I'll have to do for the moment. I'll have to do for the moment. Let's just alter this one slightly. Might get some wood cut. Might get some wood cut to put back here on the to give them a tilt down, a downward tilt. Because the HF horns are fixed into the cabinet boxes, so it's a bit awkward to sort of adjust their angle on the left and right, and as well as tilting them down, but it doesn't make it's not paramount. It's not paramount. That's good enough for the moment. And I'll just give it a once over check. Just check the okay. Let me just give it a check over. Ooh. Talk about suspense. Oh, this is like a cliffhanger. Hey, if this falls on me, I can't get that. I can't get hurt, possibly hurt by it. Not unless the frame hit me on the bloody head. Otherwise, this is soft fabric. Still, you know. Yeah. That's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. And just push this back into place. It's good enough. It works okay. And a problem with dialogue panning or anything such. The only thing that bothers me is I can't push this TV back far enough because the bracket, the wide legs, and I just can't push it back. Otherwise I wouldn't mind it back just a little bit more, because it's still clear from the screen speakers. Start around about the platform behind it, or stage, is about there. That's the centre bar there. If you've got a centre bar on these screens, spray paint it black, otherwise it's going to be visible in ordinary room light, as well as when projecting onto it. It'll be visible as a bit of shiny metal. And also I think I did a video the other day. Just got to put this centre back about position. There's the centre bar there. Let me go over it just a little bit. Bingo. Yeah, I just wouldn't mind if I could push that back a little bit further. So I'm going to have to make some panels that I can take down. I'll be able to take down. So I've got to build some wood. I'll have to build some wood. Get some wood cut to go in this position. But yeah, I ain't gonna knock that. Bit of bloody cardboard. Still got a finish off over there because I had to tear all that down when I had to fit the screen in, because I realised 120 inches, because really from here over to the wall it's about 9 foot 2 inches, and the screen horizontal is a bit wider than that, and that's why I had to take some of the boarding. I had some plasterboard going in there, and I had to take that down. And this allowed me then easily then to move the screen in at this angle and then push it in slightly into this void slightly. Otherwise there would have been no way I would have got this screen in. And it fits the room width nicely, because I certainly don't want a screen that's like, you know, in the middle. Otherwise it's like watching a bloody plastic flat screen TV. And with the video projector as far back as possible, and I've got an anamorphic lens, a cinema anamorphic lens, when I get around to doing that, and then fixing up, but bit of a pain in the arse really, because it'd be like, how can I flip the lens over from, you know, widescreen films to scope. Not easy, not easy. As good as it is, it looks good enough even with the lens, the standard lens on it. It's good enough. I mean, bloody hell, I can't moan about that. I mean, you might as well just moan about bloody cinemas, the state of cinemas today, because it's not even cinema. It's home cinema. Because home cinema is like cinema, or cinema is like home cinema. Because the technologies are the same. They use video projectors. Well, video projectors have been used in a home for, well, yonks. And, you know, it's only taken cinema a bit of time to catch up with home cinema technology, if you know what I mean. So I'm not really particularly, I'm not really bothered. And masking and all that, fucking hell, masking's bloody almost sadly rendered extinct. Is that how many cinemas today use just got to put this down for a moment. Just got to put the boom stand out the way. Whoopsie. I don't know if this is a home cinema or a bloody studio, because it's like, it's not far off from being a bloody studio with a mixer, flipping microphone.